Welcome back, everybody. It is an award-winning movie and stage production.
But here's something you might not know about 12 Angry Men. When it was written in 1954, women could not serve on juries.
So 12 impassioned women will read the play this weekend, just a few of 12,000 voices across the country, and you can go in Appleton for free. Joining us this morning, we've got Maria Van Lannen, president of the Fox Cities PAC. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Also joining us, Karen Nelson is diversity coordinator for City of Appleton. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
And we also have Tracy Bauer, music director and teacher at Mishicot. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, Maria, let's start with you and tell us a little bit about how this project came about.
Well, I was in New York for some meetings and I met the producer, Lauren Glass Schneider, who is leading this national effort. And it was just such a fascinating idea to me to have 12 women leaders in your community who could share this really powerful story. And again, like you said, the history in this story is so important, but that idea that one voice truly can make a difference. And in this play, what I love is that one person who is brave enough to stand on their own and say, I'm not convinced, I'm not sure, and then everybody enters into a dialogue to become and are open to being influenced. And I think that idea of a dialogue and sharing your views in a way that creates community is really important, and I wanted to be able to explore that.
Sure.
Well, let's talk about the rehearsal that we just saw, because this isn't a play in a traditional sense. Karen, talk about the experience so far.
I am so happy to be one of the impassioned women because of the fact that the historical context actually took place before I was even born.
Yeah.
So to be able to give voice to the importance of one person taking a stand, making and building a community. I am juror number 7 that people will see on Saturday, and being able to be a part of a full cast of other impassioned women to make it important for people to understand the importance of community.
Yeah. Tracy, certainly you're familiar with the story, being theater director at Mishicot.
Absolutely.
Why did you want to get involved in this project?
So we're a proud participant through the high school with the Center Stage Awards program. So I'm happy to represent both of those through this. The second reason is because it will hopefully help to remind all of my students, the community, and even the people performing in this, that everyone has a voice, and it's up to us to actively pursue that voice and to go out and let it be heard.
Sure.
Maria, if people attend this free event, what can they expect from it? Because at least from what Lisa's been telling me, it's going to be such a neat experience to watch.
It is. So it is just a reading. So you're not going to see the fully produced play. Right? That's the good news. We won't be memorizing our lines. We will have our scripts in hand. But it is an opportunity. We will each be assuming roles as the various jurors, and we'll be reading the entire play. So you get that experience. And what's fantastic is we've been able to partner with the League of Women Voters so that after this play, people can check their voter registration to make sure that it's accurate. They can find out more about how to be a more engaged voter, as well as how to encourage those around you to participate in our elections. Because in our country, that's one of the best ways we can make our voice heard, is whether we're participating as candidates. It's great to see so many new people participating in our political system, and by having your voice heard through voting.
Karen, how do you hope that this influences people around Northeast Wisconsin and the Valley if they come and see?
I want people to know that they do have a voice. We are a community, and for me, I like to actually coin the word common unity as a part of community, and so everyone's voice counts, and it's a matter of simply speaking up and feeling empowered to do so.
Yeah.
Talk about the experience of being one of 12,000 around the country. That has to feel pretty cool.
It's so cool to know that we are one pocket of people who feel passionately about the same topic and trying to connect that to our community directly and like Karen said, empower people to make a difference.
And Tracy, we heard Karen is juror number 7.
Yes.
Tracy, you are?
I am juror number 8.
And he is the star. That's the Henry Fonda character from the movie.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because he has such a strong sense for justice and won't let people sway him. He just holds steadfast to what he feels is right and his own gut intuition about what's right, and is brave enough to stand up to 11 other angry men.
One of them being you, which
Yes.
is juror number.
Yes.
I am juror number 4.
Okay.
So I had to watch the movie the other night because I thought I need to see this from start to finish. And it should be so interesting. Just the backgrounds that people bring into this, that's what really struck me. And their preconceived notions about the person on trial, things that resonate, you know, today in our society as well. And Maria, you're playing.
I'm playing juror number 11, and I think you're absolutely right. It really shines that highlight on we all have different experiences that led us to our current belief systems, but that doesn't necessarily make them right. And so again, as you engage with people with different belief systems because of the experiences that led them there, it's important to make sure that you're able to have a conversation.
And that's what I was encouraged by for the movie. So 12 Angry Men, performed by 12 impassioned women. Did we mention several times, and again now, that it's free? It is this Saturday at 3 o'clock at the Fox Cities PAC.
RSVP if possible by heading to the website foxcitiespac.com/events or just show up on Saturday. You will be very welcome.
Yes, thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.